Alright, all bosses time. So we'll probably do the Sellia warp right away, and we'll go get the other Staff of Loss, and then do a little bit of stuff in Caelid. I'm trying to think how I want to do Limgrave. Could do Tree Sentinel and Groveside Cave, and then go to Limgrave Tunnels and Agheel. I think we'll do that. Whether the black hole absorbs Elden Beast magic? I should have tried, honestly. I don't know. It might. But I think it's... I don't know, I think it's only sorceries that it absorbs. Holy damage, dude. I get it. Never-ending combos from this guy. I'm very curious to see, I know it's not going to be for a while, but right card. When we get there at the end of the run, how that's going to go. Gonna have to go like all blue flasks for that. It's gonna be a rough fight. Getting through like 150,000 health or whatever it is. I don't know, maybe we should have got the Magic Scorpion Charm. We still can get it in New Game Plus, but we gotta do like all of Selvis's questline. I'm a little worried you can't do Ronnie's questline though. I don't know how that works. We'll come back here. Oh, I forgot. I can't forget Soldier of Godrick. I almost did. It's happened on the Meteorite Staff run too. But I didn't forget this time. You get the Amber Shard, which gives the Magic Scorpion without ending Ronnie's questline. What point ends Ronnie's questline? Because I thought you got the... whatever is the Amber Starlight, I think? Or something. I thought if you gave it to him, then it ends the questline. Like, the next... when you go to her, she kills you or whatever. Which I think you could absolve your sin... anyways, so I don't think we'd be locked out of it, but... Giving the potion... oh, giving it to Ronnie? Okay. Give me Terra Magica. We need it for this boss. I still think it's funny that Ronnie just straight up kills you if you, like, talk to her after you give her the potion too many times. You have to reload the area to get the potion? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Good to know. That's good, because I was thinking about getting it in New Game, but, like, I didn't want to do Ronnie's questline if I didn't need to, you know? Or, like, any portion of it. So, glad I didn't. Because we can just do that now. Or not right now, but, you know, on this playthrough. New Game Plus. That's the wrong button. I cannot wait for this 30% damage boost, though. I think that's the highest any staff or seal gives. 30, because the meteorite staff I think was 32 as well. Not 32, 30 also. But after this run, man, like, there are going to be some really hard magic runs, I think. Just based on how long it took to kill Radagon. Well, okay, that was, like, the only hiccup, I think, in New Game, was Radagon and Elden Beast. But, like, we gotta do Golden Order spells or incantations, that's gonna be really hard. Infant Reading, that's true, too. Definitely true. I missed. Does this staff scale, like, super hard up to 80 int? Do you know? Because I think there's, like, a group of staves that between 60 and 80 get, like, a ton of, I don't even know what it would be. Not attack power, but, like, whatever the equivalent is. And I don't know if this is one of them or not. I have no idea. Could be. Because we have a lot of int to go. We're at 47 right now. Maybe I should have rested. We got plenty of... It's 7 blue flasks, we're fine. Although I need... Yeah, I should have rested. So you pretty much have to get through this, Agheel, and the Fallingstar Beast. With what I have for FP. I went the wrong way. It goes up to 339. Oh, it shows you right there. Okay, so it's going to go up like another 30%. Plus, we're going to get another 30% damage from the second stave too. Started New Game Plus in DS1 accidentally because I forgot it starts straight up. Oh yeah. I know, it kind of sucks that it does, honestly. That won't reach me, right? Okay. Pretty close. And Bloodborne 2, yep. And Demon Souls. It's weird that Bloodborne does, though, considering DS2 did not. Like, I don't understand that. Bloodborne was in production during the DLC release of Dark Souls 1. I mean, it makes sense, right? But it's still a little weird that, like, you think there would have been some overlap between DS2 and Bloodborne, like, of people. And someone would have been like, hey, what if we didn't end the game right here? Like in Dark Souls 2. But I don't know. I didn't make the game. I have no clue what happens at From Software headquarters. Dude, why? Stupid dragonfly. I want to know what they're doing after Armored Core and Elden Ring DLC. What is next? I wouldn't be surprised if they make some game that, like, no one... Like kind of like Darriwil, right? That, like, just some random, not Souls-like, not Armored Core, just some random IP VR game or something. And then, like, another Souls game. I mean, they probably work on multiple games at the same time. That's how they're doing things. I mean, that's how they've been doing things, but I feel like now they're going to be doing, like, 3 games at a time. Maybe once Elden Ring's over, because Elden Ring's just so big. Like, I feel like it's hard to have a third of your team working on it, unless your company is massive, which I think they're pretty big. Okay. Okay, guys, come on. So what are we going to do in Caelid? Get the stave and then leave? Maybe do Nile, Deathbird. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess we could just leave. Not Nile, O'Neill, whatever his name is. Yeah, Stonedigger sorceries only, that's going to be a fun one. And by fun, I mean miserable. It's probably going to be awful. I wonder if you can sneak by here. Never tried. You cannot. Dude, he's trying to hit me through the wall. Illegal contact. He's still trying to do pest threads. You can hear him. I had no stamina, so I couldn't start running. Oof. What are you doing, dude? Ooh, it's close. I feel like I should at least do Nox Duo. If we're going into Sellia. Didn't do DLC. Yeah, that's a bummer. But now you know. Sometimes it's how we learn, you know? Staff of Loss. Like when you forget to do... Well, I didn't forget to. When I did the Finger Seal run, I didn't do Tree Sentinel until after I think after I killed Malekith, and then Tree Sentinel just wasn't there. Let's see something. 557. 308. Sorry, the Draconic Tree Sentinel. The Draconic Tree Sentinel just disappears if you, not the first step. If you, I don't know if it's burning the Erdtree or killing Malekith. Like fire, after Fire Giant or after Malekith, I'm not sure. But one of those situations causes the Draconic Tree Sentinel to just despawn. I mean, for all I know, it could have happened before that, too. It could have been, like, just getting to the mountaintops. I don't really know. But either way, when I do the Finger Seal run, I'm going to do the DLC in New Game Plus 2, because I'm going to do the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Even though I technically did beat him in New Game. But, whatever. Not too. That's my turn. Uh-oh. Is this... That's bad. I can't believe I lived. I can't believe the chariot caught up that quickly. This is fun. alive. I don't know, use this much healing already. Oh, because the teleporting knights, or whatever, I don't even know what they're called. Like Ghost Stormveil Knights or something. Alright. Weeping Peninsula. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Godfrey icon, honestly. Like, I feel like the charged attacks aren't really worth it, unless you need to conserve FP. I think they're just worse for DPS. And in that case, I don't know what else I'm going to put on. But we got time to figure that out. Raven Mouse. Is that the boost sorceries? Is it? I don't think it's that good though. Isn't it like 8% the +2 or +1? I don't know if there's a +2. Like it's something. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's not overwhelmingly strong. Like Ritual Sword Talisman would probably be better. Well, it would be, but. Only if you're at full health. Which I meant to get, and then I forgot. But we'll get it at some point on this run. Bloodhound, bang. Godfrey, Radagon Magic, Scorpion, and Graven Mass. Whoa. I feel like it wasn't this sunsetty before. I like this. Where is the... Wow, I'm not close to the Spirit Spring. Guess we'll just go this way.
Have they served you? I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot of... I understand.
How did I do this again? The new game on this playthrough I also denied. And I like never do that. I don't know how I did it again.
Have you? Then summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him.
Alright, let's do the Knight's Cavalry first, because it's nighttime. It's like the middle of the night. Knight's Cavalry, Deathbird. Then Leonine. And we'll do the rest of this place. This very sad peninsula. Ah, Forgot about this too.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seemed torrent, whereas there is, but I can take you gathering plate.
Go. We're int. On the last playthrough, I was trying to hold out going to the round table, but I needed to go for some reason. I can't remember why. It might have been Stone Sword keys, actually. Oh, this guy's gonna be so annoying to try and hit. I don't know if the Deathbird's resistant to magic or not. I don't think so. I don't think very many things in this game are resistant to magic. I think it's like Renala, and that might be it. Estelle, maybe? I don't know. I don't think there was too much. Like super resistant, I mean. There's things that are probably resistant just because they're kind of resistant to everything, like Radagon and Elden Beast. Most likely. I missed. This guy asleep? Leonine won't input read. It's like, that's seriously the best part of this, these spells. They just don't input read them. Now, if you use these in PvP, can you see them? Arena's death, yeah, I laughed so hard at that the first time I saw it. I thought that was so funny. It's like, you can see she's dead, but they go an extra step further and write it out for you. You can see the spells. It would be broken if you couldn't, but I didn't know how it worked because Like, NPCs can't seem to see them, but I guess it's because they're NPCs. Or maybe if you, like, change the color, I don't know. Like, it would be totally busted if you couldn't see them. I agree. Alright, buddy. Chill out. Should probably get more vigor. What's in the physic? I have a magic buff and then I have a heal. I think those are like the only things that really do anything for this build. But I didn't go too far out of the way to get physics slots. Like, me getting the magic tier was me going out of the way. Oh yeah, I got that one because I did Eleonora at the second church. I guess I could use that for Moog. No reason not to. Other than I will forget to change it back for the remainder of the run. Level. Infinite FP. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't think it's necessary for this build, really. I mean, if you really need, like, if you know you're gonna be short on FP, I guess it could be useful. But I feel like I'm not using that much FP. Because you only get 15 seconds, and you can cast probably like 4 spells, and then you run out of stamina. I think it's really good for something that's being channeled. Or if you actually have stamina to keep casting. But I don't. But the heal, like, I didn't change that. That was... I put that on, like, at the beginning of the game, pretty much. And that's usually all I get in New Game. I usually just get the heal because I don't bother to go out of the way and get any, tiers. Oh wow, I didn't kill him. Oops. Isn't there one that's almost dead? 2 that are almost dead now. I love that you can jump and use Night Shard. Oh, come on. Hey Nathan, what's up, dude? All good, man. Nothing to apologize for. Uh-oh. I'm always... I don't think this drop will kill you, but there are definitely some drops in some of these caves that will 100% kill you. Alright. Oh, dude, I got stuck. Please stop. I cannot see. I have these quick little slaps that I feel like I've never seen. Never seen. My fights with the Rune Bear aren't usually this long, though. Maybe they're resistant to magic, too. I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Rune Bear. Where are we going here? Easier weapon run or more difficult one? It's kind of in the middle, I feel. Depends on what you're fighting. It definitely makes some things easier, and I feel like it makes some things harder. But that has probably more to do with my playstyle than anything. And, like, comfort level against certain bosses. What? I don't remember, like, for some reason I forgot that this tunnel was, like, on a huge incline. Because it didn't look familiar at all. I'm actually kind of surprised, like, how quickly I got ahead of the YouTube uploads, because I have, like, for the stream stuff, like, I'm like a month ahead somehow. I don't know how that happened. Azure and Lucet staff. Those ones are not, those don't buff anything. So for those, I can just use whatever. You would think they would buff, like, what, the Comet Azure and, I don't know what the other one would be. Battery of Stars? Or would it be... Stars of Ruin? Stars of Ruin would be easy. Oh, the FP costs? Yeah, that's true. Where are we going? We're going to the beginning. Doesn't one of them... I'm trying to remember what they do. I don't even remember what they do. One makes things cost more FP, but you get more damage. The other one... Isn't Lucet's like the strongest in the game? At, like, high int. Depending on when those runs are, what I might do is take all the spells I haven't used. Oh my god, how do I keep missing this? This has the highest spell scaling as yours maxes out. Maxes out your spellcast speed? Oh, okay. There we go. Both for a 50% cost increase? Oh, really? On the plus side, we can use whatever spells we want for those runs. Although what what I'll probably do is I'll take the spells I haven't used yet, because like I've done all the meteorite stuff, and now the night sorceries. So we can take any ones we haven't done and use them then. Ow, that hurts. I think there's a number of staves that don't buff anything, though. There's probably like another 4. Those 2. I couldn't tell you what. I need to be looking at them. Oh, Demi-Human Queen Staff. And then I'm sure there's more. Because, like, I could just go through for the most OP stuff, right? Or I could use the things that don't get buffed. Specifically, only the spells that don't get buffed by anything. Which probably would still be easy. Zer's staff is 20%. Okay, that's not as bad. Just gotta focus mind, I guess. Can you aim down? Okay, good. It's gonna come in handy later. How far down can you aim? Okay. I'm just thinking for, like, that one Catacombs dungeon I hate. You could just bonk it, too. Ooh, Cemetery Shade should be pretty easy. One input read. Three hits dead, probably. Maybe even 2, I don't know. Well, okay, maybe if I use the right spell, would help. Little. Right, Ancient Hero, and then a flower. And then to the other side of Limgrave. I think there are, I want to say 18 staves. This is the second one, so a lot more to go. A lot of staves, a lot of short swords. Not short swords, straight swords. I always say short swords. A lot of straight swords and a lot of great swords. There's honestly a lot of, like, everything, but those are, I think, the 3 most common weapon types. 2 seals, 2 staves, I believe we've done. Or this being the second stave. Got some blood on my face, I think. I don't know what that is. I think today we'll be able to finish up Limgrave for sure. I don't know if we'll finish Caelid. Maybe. A lot to do in Caelid, though. And then tomorrow we'll get a good chunk done and do Bloodborne. Probably no Bloodborne today, though, just because we did the ladle run. But we'll do probably, like, at least 2 of each tomorrow. And then maybe once one of them... I don't know, Armored Core is, like, around the corner. I was thinking... I said I wasn't going to do another modded run until I was done with the ladle. Now the ladle's done, I'd definitely like to do one. Something, I don't know what. I was thinking Cinder's mod for DS3. But Armored Core's out in a month, and I don't know how long it would take me to get through it, because I'd probably be working on weapon runs at the same time. So we do like 3 hours of randomizer or mod, whatever it is, Cinder's mod, and then do something, do like Bloodborne or whatever run. Imagine running both loose hats and Azures at the same time. Well, I guess the question is, what is my question? Does it drain your FP if you're not using it? Like, if you have it in your offhand, does it make you consume more? I kind of want to start with Cinders, because, like, I think that was, like, the big... like, the first DS3 mod, right? First big one? At least that I know of. Actually, I don't really know. There might have been, like, another one that just wasn't updated. Because I know there's Cinder's, Convergence, and then Champion of Ash. There's probably more. Like, there's all sorts of mods for DS3, but those are, like, I think the big 3 that I know of. All begin with C, oddly. First of the game-changing ones, yeah. They're like, there might have been randomizers, but as far as overhaul mods go... I had to download my first mod for BL2, all the tutorials make no sense. Honestly, a lot of the tutorials could just be out of date. There's been, like, a number of patches for BL2 since then. And probably updates for the mods. And I can't help you, because I never even modded BL2, so I don't know myself. Something I wanted to do, but I just never did it before I stopped playing Borderlands. Because there were a lot of cool things. A lot of cool mods. I think that game had a randomizer too. Randomize the enemies. The cost is applied from just having either of them. Oh, really? Wow. That's pretty hardcore then. PLT fix. Cross-class randomization skills. That's pretty wild. Must be weird to like gunzerk with. Well, I don't know if it changes action skills, but if it did, gunzerking as like Axton or something. There probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. Someone finally made a true fog enemy item random for DS2. I know there's been item randomizers. There's a door randomizer, which is like basically the same as a fog gate randomizer. The enemy randomizer, I think I saw something about an enemy randomizer. Like, it's pretty new, but I don't honestly know, and I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen gameplay of it. R1 spam, but from range. Boris Salvador? Yeah, that must be insane. I mean, Boar is kind of the same, no matter what, right? Like, it's just bullets going through a bunch of hitboxes. But now you can do it with 2 guns. I am an enemy param in rando called Scrambler. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. And param. That's actually pretty sick. But I need a break from DS2. Like, I wanted to do a DS2 mod next, and then I did the ladle run, and I'm like, okay, well, let's take a step back. Been working on that run since like beginning or middle of June, so I'm thinking Cinder's mod next. I don't know, how long does it take to beat Cinder's mod? Probably varies. But you got to think, if I'm doing 8 hours a week, I'd have to start it like after this run or something. To do it before Armored Core. Although I could do it while I'm doing Armored Core, because Armored Core I'm going to treat as like, kind of like Hollow Knight, where I end the stream with it. I'm not going to just do Armored Core the entire stream, even though it's from Soft. And then I'll probably love it and want to do it the entire stream, but I'm still not going to. Hey, Cabo. Enjoying her Halo mods. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Ah. How does that work, though? Like, are you just doing, like, campaign? Because you can't do online play like that, right? Now, does Cinder's mod, like, change the progression? Or is it just change, like, weapons and... Well, like, I guess, like, you know what? Don't even answer it, because I don't want to know. I'd like to be surprised, now that I think about it. Although I'll probably spoil myself. Online play. Do they have, like, private servers or something for Halo mods? The tail. Got the tail. We probably are going to need like another... I don't know how much longer it would take for this run to be done. like 8 hours. I'm just throwing a number out there. I really don't know. 8, 9 hours. So maybe by next week. Actually, probably by next week we'd be done with it. And then maybe start Cinder's mod after that. Which means no DS3 weapon runs, because I'm going to have a modded version of the game installed. And that is just not going to be practical, going between 2 different versions of the game. People have been working tirelessly to make working models for vehicles that weren't drivable. That weren't drivable? Just for, like... just so you could, like, look at them, basically? I'm gonna take that off. Oh, I see what you're saying. I never mind. I reread it and I know what you're saying. Creating complete assets for like vehicles from the Halo RTS. Some of its servers are just limited you to playing with other people. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense too, right? Because you can't really like play with mods that someone else isn't playing with. But maybe it's the server. Maybe the mods are... Well, are the mods tied to the server? Like, how does that work? What if you have some mod that just makes every gun one-shot everything, and then you just join a lobby and then just one-shot everything? Feels a bit unfair.
Names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite
Sure.
Any intro line? Now's the not float well.
Oops, nope, talk.
Mental fine, that's how it grants. Not well.
Campaign overhauls. Yeah, I feel you. That's what mods are good for, though. They're very good for making you enjoy a campaign that you might otherwise not want to play. Because, you know, you could have just played it a billion times. Zuli's mod, is that the first person one? There is a first person mod that came out. Not done by Zuli, I don't believe. Own Peddler's Bellberry. DS1 overhaul one? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's Nightfall. That one hasn't come out yet, though. That's not Zuli, though. That's Gribrock, the one who made Daughters of Ash. Is she working on it? Oh, okay. Where am I going? But yeah, I don't know when that's coming out. That was supposed to come out around the time Elden Ring launched, and then there was a demo, I think a month before Elden Ring launched, and then I don't know, I haven't kept track of updates, but the one that looks really cool too for, well, not that Nightfall doesn't look cool, but Archthrones for DS3 looks sick. If you haven't seen that one. don't think are we missing anything else in Limgrave? I think we've done pretty much every... Oh, I did miss some things. I just remembered. Missed like 4 bosses. We'll do this, and then we'll do, whatever it is, the High Road Cave. Want to get into a co-op playthrough of the Curse Halo? Don't know anyone who plays on PC. Yeah. That definitely hinders that. Bring mods to console. Some games have mods on console. And by some, I mean Skyrim. I don't know what else has mods on console. Fallout? Does Fallout have mods?
Hello? Can you hear me? Help.
Fallout 4 does. Oh, God. That fall scares me because I'm like so far off the Spirit Spring. I still haven't died to it, but I can't help feeling like I'm going to. Damn dead. Oh, I lived. Can't add scripts. Oh, that's a dead end. The console mods, you can't change a ton of stuff. Well, that is a bummer. But honestly, for like that dictates what I'm gonna buy a game on most of the time, is if I'm gonna play mods for something. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a problem until because once I had a PS5, then it became a problem because I just had a PC before, so I had to buy it on PC. But now that I have a PS5, I have options. But the other thing with that, too, is if you buy games on PS5, they're like $10 more. Like, I think Armored Core is $70 for PS5, but $60 on PC. So, I'm probably just going to get it on PC. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if it is, but that's what I thought. Yeah, he's talking about like the mod support for Fallout 4. Man, that leg is super weak. Oh, Blue Dancer Charm. Could do. Well, I don't have much endurance, so it wouldn't actually work right now. Maybe if I get more, though. Alright, so we gotta go here. Forgot to do this stretch. And we can level up too real quick. I guess we're only getting 1 level. 40 vigor it is.